Hey, you guys, welcome back to Rocket City Yardstead. It has been a very busy week here at my house. We have been out in the garden doing a lot of work because it's been so busy. And I have been finding this week that I really need to have dinner taken care of, not only planned, but mostly executed before we even get out into the garden. Because by the time we come in, we are exhausted and I don't want to cook dinner. So today I thought I would show you one of our favorite sides that we have been making a lot lately. We have leftover beef brisket in our fridge. We'll cook up a couple of potatoes tonight, and then this salad will be ready to go. And so once we come in and we're all exhausted from the garden, it's not gonna be a thing to have dinner. So first thing I need is broccoli. I bought organic pre-washed broccoli florets here. And so all I need to do with these is just chop them more into bite-sized pieces. That's really going to be a preference issue, how small you want to go. But I have this container here. I don't know. It maybe holds 5 cups, and I will fill this container with broccoli and our other ingredients, and this will feed us for about 2 meals. So I don't have exact measurements on this. This is really a eyeball it and just make it what you want kind of salad, I think. I've got my broccoli all chopped up, and so the next thing we need is grapes. I've seen other people make similar salads and use dried cranberries. I think that this is probably just a issue of like, what do you like? What are your preferences? I love dried cranberries. I wouldn't personally care for them in this salad, just that chewy texture doesn't appeal to me here. But, you know, if you like the chew, then maybe cranberries would be a better option for you. You also might just have those in your pantry instead of grapes. And so that would be a good option in that instance. But I just cut my grapes in half and add them to the bowl. The next thing we need for our salad is red onions. I am out of red onions, fresh red onions, I guess I should say. But I have fermented red onions. They taste like a pickled onion. And so I have been using these in this salad. I think they work fantastic. If you happen to have some, I don't really know how many people have fermented red onions in their houses, but if you do, they work really well. If not, plain red onion and just diced up fairly small. The thing that's nice about these fermented ones is they're still very crunchy. So you're getting the crunch like you would if you were using fresh onions, but we're getting a nice little probiotic boost from the ferment. All right. Now we're going to mix up our dressing. So I'm using a little bit of a shortcut here and using a nice clean store-bought mayonnaise. But you could use homemade, you can use whatever you want here as far as mayonnaise goes. I'm doing about half a cup of mayonnaise, a couple of, this is a brand new bottle. I've never had one like this before. There is a retractable pour spout on my balsamic vinegar, and it catches me off guard still. So I'm going to do about 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. About a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That will really depend on how salty your mayonnaise already is. About a teaspoon of garlic powder. Maybe half a teaspoon of onion powder. And some black pepper. Gonna mix this all up until it's a nice consistency, and that's all it takes for our dressing. Now, I will say some people like to add a little bit of sugar to this dressing. I don't find it necessary just in general, but also we are still doing a Whole30, and so no added sugar for us. But if you would like your dressing a little sweeter, a teaspoon or two of sugar or even honey would be a nice addition here. So I'm gonna dump this onto our salad here. Just toss this all together. So quick. Don't have to worry about dinner tonight now because it's all gonna be ready for me. I also find that with the broccoli, I like this salad a little bit better when it's been able to sit in the fridge. It kind of marinates in the dressing a little bit. So this is a great option for make ahead. And that is basically it. I'm gonna wash my hands and show you the one other thing I'm gonna add. A lot of people will make a salad like this and add bacon bits to it. That's delicious. We do that sometimes, but for me, the main reason to have the bacon is that salty, crunchy element. And we recently found these organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. I got them at Costco on sale, actually. The only ingredients are sprouted pumpkin seeds and sea salt. And they're nice and crunchy and they're salty, and they give me that same kind of element to the salad that I'm looking for from the bacon. So we add about a quarter cup of these to our broccoli salad, and we've been foregoing the bacon because, like I said, we're going to eat this with some leftover beef brisket, and so it's not like we need the bacon for protein. So this is a nice way to make the salad go faster. I don't have to cook bacon to put in it, and it's delicious like this. So I do want to take a bite and make sure I got my seasonings correct in here. You guys, I love this salad. This salad is so good. It's one of those things I could eat pretty regularly and not get tired of it. So I hope you guys will give it a try. I hope you are enjoying the beautiful weather wherever you live, if it's as glorious there as it is here. It's been a nice change from what we had last week when it was so cold. So thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you guys have any favorite quick side salad type recipes that you can throw together and pop in the fridge for when you need them. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.